It's time to bring you yet another amazing episode.
Who sang that song?
And now, welcome your host.
Well, another podcast for you. Good morning, because it is morning, a little after 10 o'clock, June 24th, 2024. So it's 24, yeah, you get it. Hey, good morning. I'm Gary Steele, and with me this morning is
Bill Robbins, and happy Monday to you, Gary Steele, and everybody else.
Thank you so much
for joining us.
You bet. This is where we get together, Phil and I, two former disc jockeys in the top 40 era, and we talk about songs that we played on the radio, songs we still love, and we just try to guess who sang that song, and there's where the name for the podcast came from. And this morning, I'm very pleased to say that Phil is giving me the tunes that I'm going to try to guess who sang them, and away we go.
Man, are you ready for this one? Because it's really going to be good. Okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
These are songs that have a female name. That's
Okay.
the best way I can put it. You
Yeah.
know, there was a million songs, maybe 1,000,001. But I'm not going to give you 1,000,001. I'm going to give you about 40.
Okay.
As one of our good radio personalities used to say, 40. I'm going to give you about 40 of them.
Okay.
Buick. All right. All right. So you ready for this one?
Yeah, let's do it. If my
All right,
camera will stop messing up.
I noticed that. I thought maybe you were having hot flashes or something. And it was just...
That could be too.
Oh, okay.
In the morning time. Okay,
yeah,
go
that's
ahead.
what happened. Yeah, too much gin, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is called Delilah.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
Delilah? Who
I
sang that
remember
song?
Delilah. Who sang that song? That was Mr. Tom Jones.
Oh, you're
Sir Tom
certainly
Jones.
right.
Yeah.
Doggone you. Good old Tom.
Yes.
Second one is Tracy. You remember that young lady?
Oh, you know about me and Tracy.
I do know you and Tracy. You had a thing going on. You had a thing
That's Billy Paul.
going on.
Me
Yeah.
and Mrs. Jones.
Billy
You
wanted
just
in there, but
froze
he
up.
couldn't.
And yeah,
Oh,
Tracy
that's
is Tracy is
shiver.
by Halo. Tracy is by the Couplings, and I, for some reason, adore that bubblegum song. I
It
did
was
then, I still do now.
It was just one of those songs that has good memories for you, and it was a fun song we had back then.
Yeah,
We were
and
we were buds back then. That was a long time ago. A long time ago.
the lead singer of the Couplings was the gentleman whose name escapes me, but he sang for the Archies and a number of other groups. And kind of sorry I brought it up because I can't remember his name.
Well, I'm
But-
I'm kind of glad you did, because I'm going to look that up later on. I remember
Okay.
you told me about that. I didn't know that. You told
Yeah.
me all about that. We'll find out what that guy's name is. All right,
Okay.
the next young lady up is Wendy. Who sang Wendy, Gary?
Man, this is easy.
Mm-hmm.
Wendy was done by the very popular at the time Association.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Billie Jean. I know it's going to be a hard one for you, but
Yeah.
who sang Billie Jean? Who sang that song? That
Remember the
female?
day he died, Michael Jackson? It was just a travesty, and nobody could believe it, including me.
Me too. Me too.
But yes, Michael Jackson did Billie Jean, and still a good record and one of the greatest dance numbers of all time, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. I really was tired of playing Michael Jackson songs when I was on the radio. However,
Yeah.
I did like them, and I still like them. I just got tired of playing them because we had to play them like every 30 minutes. It seemed like, anyway. All
Remember
right.
back in the day, top 40 policy, top 40 formats had you playing a hit record about every hour and a half,
Yeah.
because it was thought that the audience turned over that quickly. And
Right.
If you heard it now, an hour and a half later, you may or may not hear it, but somebody would. who just joined in. But anyway, that was
That's
Radio Cume.
Yep, it worked too.
Yeah.
This young lady, I know you remember this. Her name is Rhiannon.
Oh yeah, the good-looking Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac sang
That's right.
Rhiannon.
That's right.
And man, was that a hit record. And it's one of those songs that I still turn up on the radio when it comes on.
It's
I
just
love
a
it.
beautiful song. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Not
Yeah.
necessarily lyrics of that too, but I mean just the music itself. It was just great.
Hey, by the way,
Yes,
why
sir.
don't you tell the audience about the memorabilia behind you?
Oh, and the new podcast studio that I'm in.
Yeah, you're in LA, right?
Yeah. So not much to tell. Just some gold records that that I was awarded. You know, through the years.
Yeah.
Through the years. That's about all. That's all I can say about it. You want to know what they are?
Sure, why not?
Foghat
Okay.
album. Up top there, I could be a weatherman. That's Love Hurts by Nazareth.
Hmm.
And that is the next one is no, wait a minute. The bottom one is Love Hurts. The top one is When I Need You. Leo
Yeah,
Sayer.
Leo Sayer. Yeah.
Leo Sayer.
And then,
And then this back over here is a platinum. Got a platinum for some, I don't remember what the brothers Johnson. Yeah. the
Brothers Johnson. Yeah.
And then the picture, it's a great picture. Look at the guy in the dark shirt with the hair
Yeah.
down to his butt. That's
Yeah.
Phil Robbins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. DJ.
Mr. DJ.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Mr. DJ. So yeah. And
Those
then this
were
is-
the days of looking hot, man. We were killer.
See that?
Yeah.
On the air. And we are on the air.
Yeah,
Now
we
back
were.
to the what do you want to call this podcast? Got me all mixed up. We did Rhiannon, so let's do another R song with Roxanne. Roxanne.
Oh, yeah. Excellent song by Sting and the Police.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Cecilia.
Okay. Hmm. I had to
Yeah,
play
go
that
ahead.
song forever, and I still
you're
don't
glad?
care for it.
Yeah.
But it's Paul Simon.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he was with Simon and Garfunkel at the time or just
He
him
was.
as a solo artist. Okay.
Yeah, it was. And I'm with you. Good song, but I don't want to hear it. But the next song is by an artist we both like. And it's also a good song. It's called Jesse's Girl.
Oh yeah, Rick Springfield did that one, and all the girls loved him, man.
They did.
Yeah.
Eleanor Rigby. Who sang that song, Gary? That band, what was their name?
Kind of just a fling. They hung around
Yeah.
for a while. Oh yeah, the Beatles. Yeah, the Beatles.
That's good. It is the Beatles. This one is called Sundown. And you know what? I did not know this artist was referring to a female named Sundown.
Well, neither did I. Now that you mention it,
But
but
it is.
the gentleman who
I pulled up the lyrics, you know, and I'm reading them and I'm going, wow, I kind of like the song, appreciate it a little bit more now, knowing what it's all about.
gentleman was Gordon Lightfoot, who just passed away not that long ago. Everybody was stunned by that.
Yeah. But you know, that reminds me of something we talked about in an earlier podcast, is that when you and I were on the radio, you and I both, we play songs, and a lot of times we didn't even know what the lyrics were.
Mm-mm.
You could sometimes sing along with it, but you didn't
No,
know what the lyrics were. You know what I mean? Huh? What'd you say?
You froze up, but I guess we'll
Oh.
get past that.
That's okay.
As we said before, I'm sure, when we were in radio, at the time we were in radio in that particular era, there were typically so many spots, as they were called, ads to play in any given hour, that we were just busy. You would start a record, and yes, we played records back then. We'd start a record and then either keep the volume up to groove to the song, or we'd turn it down and start working on the next record, get it ready, get the commercials ready, because they were on cartridges, and all we did was slip them into a cart rack, as it was called. And when it was time to play the commercials, we had remote buttons on the control board in front of us, and we'd hit the button, bam, like that, and the commercial would start. And then the next one, we'd hit the button for that one when the first one was over, and so on and so forth. And then, you know what you've heard, they're called jingles. They lead back in to the music from a stop set, which is what we called a set of commercials. The stop set was played back into music with a jingle, and bam, the record starts. And we had to do that continuously, the 4-hour shift we were on, or the 5-hour, or the 6-hour, whatever it was. And we did that day after day. So not that it was hard work, but it was just continuous and many times tedious, you know. So there you go, Phil. Sorry for the brief interlude.
No, that's quite all right. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what we did. And I was just thinking, a couple of weeks back, I was talking to a young lady, and I was telling her about my career in radio, because she knew about that I had been. She was much younger, so she wasn't around when we were on the radio and playing records. So I was explaining it kind of like to you, like you were explaining it, and she just was floored by the fact that we had to be like on the ball. It was live radio. We had to be on the ball.
Yeah.
Like as opposed to what they do now, it's a freaking, you know, computer screen, and basically it all runs by itself. I mean, sometimes they have to do something, but most of the time it just runs by itself. Where we had to sit there for 3 to 4 hours of our show and start every little thing, the jingle, the commercial, the record, the microphone, cut the microphone off, right? Cue the news person. You're on, and all that stuff. Man, it was just great. I loved it. The people that are on the radio today, they don't know what they missed. They sure don't know. But we did it.
Back then as well, we had, as I mentioned, we had commercials to play, and during a record, the next stop set was about to be at the end of that record we're currently playing, and we had to pick the commercials that were on what we call a log. That was a guide through the hour, and it was on paper. And the worst feeling, we were on the ball, had to be on the ball all the time. We'd go get ready to play that stop set and discover one of the commercials was not in the rack next to us. And we'd have to call the front office real quick and say, where's that commercial? Oh, it's not done yet, so just scratch it. Or, you know, well, I don't know where it is. So that was another one of the things we fought through a lot of times, but only known to us. I'm sure nobody else cares, but there you have it.
Well, I'm gonna confess that, you know, sometimes I couldn't find those commercials. Sometimes I just couldn't. Yeah. So I had to play one more song. But then I found the commercials later. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody driving down the road, listening to us on the radio, had no idea what was going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, if you're just joining us now, we're talking about Gary Steele on the radio and doing a EBS test. No, I won't do that. I won't do that one.
No.
No. I don't think so. I might be some FCC person listening to this podcast, you know. Never mind. The next song is called Lola.
Oh, yeah. Ray Davies and the Kinks sang Lola.
La 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 Lola.
Yeah. We know what that was about.
Yeah, we do. And boy, did we do these days.
Yeah.
hmm Here's one of my very favorite songs from this group. It's called Lady Jane. Do you remember Sweet Lady Jane?
Yeah, and you never hear that song anymore on Sirius
No.
XM or anything. At least I don't.
Oh,
Lady
Sweet
Jane
Lady
is from
Jane.
the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Good song. Corina. I don't know why she had two names, but maybe in case she didn't hear, maybe she's hard of hearing.
Yeah.
And they would say, Corina.
Pepe. No, let's see. Corina was done by, I believe that's going back a ways, Ray Peterson. Right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Are you ready for the next one? Boy, I am. What's the matter, Gary? You all right?
I'm okay. Just
Okay.
checking surroundings.
Okay, right. Yeah, me too. This one is called Maggie May. And if you don't get this
Oh.
one, then I give a. You've gotten all of them so far.
Maggie May was a song we played many times on the air because it was popular when we were well into our radio career. And the girl I married and still am married to, she loved this song, and I think still does. But I confess, when it comes on, I kind of listen for a minute and then turn the channel. But that's my prerogative, right?
Yes, it is my prerogative. Who sang that song?
Oh boy.
No, I just threw that out there because you said it.
Yeah. I'll guess it if you let me.
Okay. What is her name?
My prerogative?
Mm-hmm.
That was done by a guy.
We'll look into that. We'll look into that one.
Okay.
Peggy Sue.
Buddy Holly, ladies and gentlemen.
And ladies. And the next one is called Layla.
You know what? That's Eric Clapton, but wasn't it done under the name of Derek and the Dominoes?
It certainly was.
Good. Okay. Thought
Got
so.
it.
Yeah.
Got it. You've gotten all of them, and on off of this long list, I actually believe that you may not get this one. It's called Alejandro. You remember her? Remember Alejandro?
No. Is that going to be ABBA?
No.
Okay.
It
First
is.
one I missed.
It is. It's Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Understood. Yeah.
Here's a sweet girl named Lorelai. You remember her?
Uh-oh. You know, the song title sounds familiar, but I'm not going to be able to tell you who it is unless it was Styx.
It is.
Oh, good. Okay.
Very good.
There you go.
Valerie.
The Monkees?
The Monkees.
Yeah.
You remember Valerie's friend Angie?
Angie? Is that
Angie.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones.
Angie.
Angie.
Angie. It is the Stones.
Yeah.
Beth.
Beth, I hear you calling.
Mhm.
Kiss.
It is. It is Kiss Kiss. This
Yes,
one
it
is
is.
called, I don't think so. Kiss Elvira.
Oh, Oak Ridge Boys.
Oh, damn, you got it.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Page 2. This is called Gloria. Remember Gloria? She was our receptionist.
Done by the Shadows of Night,
Yes.
which
and
is a crappy version, and then the
Certainly is.
original by them.
you really think that the other versions sound like shit? I do. But
Yeah,
them, yeah.
Go with the original, baby.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And the flip side of that song too, was really cool. I can't remember the name of that song. Nobody cares about the songs, but I do. Brandy. This is one of your faves.
Yeah.
Remember Brandy? She was a fine
Brandy
girl.
by Looking Glass. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Brandy and Mandy. They were twins. Remember
And
Mandy?
Mandy was sung by Barry Manilow. Yeah.
What was the first? What was the first?
I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
It's-
Yeah. Barely something. I think I heard that.
Mhm.
This girl is named Amy. Who sang that song?
Your Prairie League.
Yeah. PPL.
Yeah.
We used to refer to them. Barbara
Rand, you're trying to say.
The
Okay.
Want me to
Thank
sing
you.
some more?
Beach Boys.
It is
And they
Beach
did a
Boys.
much better job. Thank you.
Well, then maybe I'll try Nadine. Everybody tried Nadine because she was a you know what.
Oh. And you know what? I can't guess who sang that song.
What?
Nadine.
Nadine.
Uh, I don't remember it.
The first CB are his initials. CB.
Clarence Brown?
No.
Clarence Brown. I don't know why I said that. Charlie Boy?
Charlie? Kind of like that. What's up,
Okay.
Charlie, or people call somebody named Charlie.
Chuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm remembering.
Oh, Chuck.
Mr. Chuck Berry.
Right. Hey, we worked that one out. That was cool.
Yeah.
I saw the steel trap work in there.
Yeah, it was fully engaged, and now I'm
Yeah.
worried about the camera. My camera keeps messing up, and I hope you all aren't seeing a lot of that, but if you are, I apologize.
Yeah, we apologize, but it happens that way sometimes. As they
Yeah.
used to say, gremlins. It's
Yeah.
gremlin, you know,
Sure, whatever.
whatever that is. Where was I? Oh, yeah, we had Nadine, but now, hey, Seal, they're on. It's Lucille.
Kenny Rogers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that old Lucille. She's sweet as can be.
Yeah.
Rosanna. You remember Rosanna?
I remember
Dana?
Rosanna Dana. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was
Rosanna
going to happen.
was
Huh?
by Toto.
Toto too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's this girl's name? Bernadette.
Oh, good one. I love
Yeah,
that song. Still,
Me too. Yeah, me too.
the Bow Tops.
Mm-hmm. You say
Yeah.
Bo? You
Yeah,
did
it's
say
like
bow.
that stuff you eat. Bo.
Bo.
Or it's
Yeah.
pho. Pho.
It is Bo.
Let's don't go any further.
Oh Lord. And we can't edit that out either.
No.
But anyway, who cares? They're just sitting there going, like, what are they doing? Okay, Candida.
Tony Orlando and Dawn.
Candida, like Nita.
Yeah.
Tony Orlando. Oh, let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see here. Sheila. You remember Sweet Little Sheila?
Yeah. Tommy Rowe did that record
He did.
in an attempt to sound like Buddy Holly.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a
It was
takeoff of that.
a good attempt too.
Hmm.
This I like this one. Lucretia McEvil.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Blood, Sweat,
Lucy.
and Tears.
Or
BS and T. What?
Or Lucy McEvil.
Okay.
Gotta check the lyrics, but yeah,
Whatever you say.
it is BST.
Yeah.
The next song is Susie Q.
CCR or Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah. Credence, get over here. This is a good song, I think, anyway. This one's called Jolene. Remember her? Jolene.
Yes, and I'm
Jolene.
sick of hearing the song, but
Oh,
Dolly
wow.
Parton, yeah, Dolly Parton did it. Now Beyonce did it. Miley Cyrus has done it. We're the only ones that haven't done it. And
We got the studio. We can record it.
I don't think I'll show up for that one. No.
Okay. Oh, well. Maybe
You
we
about
can.
done?
I am. It's about 4 more. You okay?
Okay. Yeah.
You got to go to the bathroom or something?
Mm,
Maybe.
maybe.
Jennifer Eccles. She lives
The
across
Hollies.
street. Yeah. Yeah.
The
yeah.
Hollies.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great
Jerry.
song. What?
Jerry.
What about Jerry?
Jerry.
Oh, Sherry.
Jerry, baby. What about Jerry?
Oh, man. Oh,
Jerry's busy getting the telethon together. Good Lord. You look at me so straight in the face. You know, well, what about Jerry? What is he talking about? I don't know. Yeah, the Four Seasons.
it's Sherry the Four Seasons. Yeah.
3 more to go. We try to get through this one. Eleanor.
The Turtles.
The Turtle.
Turtle Soup. Yeah.
2 more to go now. Alice Long. She
Oh.
went to Jefferson with us.
Yeah. Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. Oh,
Yeah.
good group.
Good song.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. And the very last one, that old lady, Mrs. Robinson.
Simone and Garfunkel.
I hope everybody enjoyed the podcast with Gary Steele and myself and all the frivolity. We had a good time.
Yeah.
What about
Hope
Jerry?
you got through it. Okay.
Oh, Lord. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. We're toast. Thanks
We
for
are.
joining us with another episode of Who Sang That Song?